All right, everybody, welcome back to Gamedle. I think we're going to play a round of Guess Unlimited. I don't know how many we'll do as many as time allots.
Before we lose, too, we probably might go another episode. Easy. Oh, because of our streak. I wonder if that goes up as you go
I bet it does.
further on.
It felt like it did the last time we did this.
Killing floor. Damn. One of these days.
Oh, one of these days. Payday 2.
It's not a shooter.
Payday 2 is not a shooter?
No, it can't be a shooter.
Oh, sorry.
And it's not first person either. But it is single player, multiplayer, and online co-op. But it's not a shooter.
Like Hearthstone or something like that?
And it's not first person. Okay, that narrowed the year down.
Narrowed it down. So
not
it's
top down either.
So we'll assume it's a third-person game right now.
Could be a third-person game.
Grand Theft Auto 5. I know I say that all the time, but I know it says it's not a shooter. Okay, sorry. That didn't give us our year last time, though. And it came out in 2013.
When did Terraria come out?
I don't know. Between them, I think. I do believe it was between them.
It came out in 2011.
I try it. That's a good guess.
Okay, I got the year.
Got the year down. That's good.
So it's not side view or first person or top down. So
we're going to assume it's third person.
Probably a third person.
That or a rhythm game. I don't know any rhythm games that come out in 2011, so we'll just say 2011 third person games. I like Gears of War 3 as an answer.
Well,
or Dead Space 2, actually.
It's not a shooter, though, is the thing.
Fuck. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. That was more of like a...
Driver San Francisco came out this year. Oh, that's third person, too. It's in the car.
Skyrim came out in 2011.
Did it?
Try Skyrim. Fantasy's on there. That's actually sandbox fantasy.
Was Skyrim co-op multiplayer?
You know what? I don't think it was, but...
I don't even think Driver San Francisco was multiplayer either.
Just looking at these games here. LA Noire, but it wasn't co-op and stuff. SOCOM 4, that's a war game, though. Uncharted... Try Uncharted 3. I don't know if we consider that a shooter or not. Probably, but... No, yeah. Yeah, 3. 2011, it was a shooter, but...
Well, at least that narrowed down the perspective for us.
We got a third person. Got...
2011 third person game.
Saints Row the third, but again, that's probably a shooter. That's probably a shooter, so... The Elder Scroll 5, God.
Blizzard. Can't be Blizzard. Can't be Naughty Dog. Sony. 505 Games.
Ratchet and Clank All for One might be a good guess.
Yeah, I could try that. Why not? I think it's kind of probably a shooter too, but it's not even on here.
Shit.
I don't.
What's Red Faction Armageddon?
I just don't know if that was
third person shooter.
Was Driver San Francisco multiplayer?
Probably, but I really don't know. I'd try it. I think it'll hurt to try. Yeah, it was multiplayer.
Well, why not? Wasn't a racing game. And apparently it was also first person.
I hate to use a clue, but damn, we might have to. And narrow some shit down for us. Hopefully it wouldn't give us something good like the fucking developer.
It did.
It did.
From Software. Bandai Namco Entertainment. Really?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
That's it.
That's
the third person.
It is Dark Souls. Yep.
Big money.
Yep.
Let's go. What a streak we're on.
One. It's a wave of one. I like Killing Floor because it's 2009, which is a good year, right in the middle, and also it eliminates first person.
And it's a shooter, for the love of God.
And it's also strictly a first person game.
A first person shooter that was not 2009, so try Far Cry.
Older than 2009.
Yeah, just do the original Far Cry.
What year was that?
Before 2009.
Damn, it's older than that too. Holy shit.
Couch co-op and single player.
First person.
A first-person couch co-op shooter game. Try Fighting Force.
Fighting Force?
But that's not really a shooter. That's
not even an option.
Yeah, that's not even that's more of a brawling or like a brawler type game. Sorry.
I'm trying to think of like a really early PlayStation 2 game with like 2 controllers where you could.
You could try San Andreas because it wasn't co-op, but it was couch co-op like that.
I just don't even know if it considers San Andreas to be.
But it came out in 2004, so that's not it.
Well, yeah, can't be that. For the first person part's what's throwing me off.
I know a first person shooter.
Because part of me wants to think of like some side scrolling game like Contra, but that's a side scroller.
Yeah.
But you could play it with friends and it's a shooter. But
I mean, you could try like a Call of Duty game, Finest Hour, or just original Call of Duty.
It would have to be one of the Call of Duties that was on console. Because
well, it doesn't. Well, it could just be PC though.
Oh wait, no. Multiplayer does mean online multiplayer.
Co-op means couch co-op. I think.
Yeah, so it could be.
I try one of the.
It could be the original Call of Duty. CAC. It could be. It has online servers.
Big money. Fuck.
And it's older than that. Did the original Medal of Honor have
Probably.
multiplayer?
Probably. Depends on what it was on, though. Came out in 1999.
That's not answering my question.
I'd guess it for the year alone to see if it's older than that, or see if we can narrow it down. Medal of Honor original. Holy shit! So we know it's on the PlayStation 3, which means it was probably on the PlayStation as well, and they put it on the PlayStation 3 eventually.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Or it could be a PC or a Mac.
I think it's
PlayStation.
I think it's probably. It was probably.
But holy shit! What
PC
else was a first-person shooter on the PlayStation?
Well, the thing is, it's multiplayer first-person shooter. Like,
it can't be much older than,
Oh my god, was it fucking Half-Life? That's gonna make me sad.
Was Half-Life on the PlayStation? Try it though. I'd still try it.
Wow.
It's got to be a war game, right?
When did the original Team Fortress come out?
I have no idea.
It was after 98. It was after.
Yeah, 99.
The thing is, it's like the fact that it is multiplayer means you had to have an internet connection for it to be multiplayer. Like, how the fuck?
Yeah, not many people would have had one of those.
Yeah, you can't go much further back in time. And it's a first-person shooter. That's even crazier.
I'm trying to think of other like war games. I mean, what about Doom?
There's no way Doom was multiplayer, right?
I wouldn't think so, but
Was it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of original games, like old games. It was.
It had deathmatch.
Try it.
Oh, that's crazy, though.
So it's between.
The publishers really stretched it out, didn't they?
Fuck. We're gonna have to use a clue. Action, science fiction, comedy. Action, science fiction, comedy. Is it a Duke Nukem game? Duke Nukem 3D.
96.
I'd try it.
Oh my god.
When it said comedy, and I was like, I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass.
I can't believe that had fucking online multiplayer deathmatch shit going on in it.
I can't either.
'96.
But look, you gotta think though, because the Sega Saturn, that was probably one of the first things. I don't know if a Saturn had
How did people even do that back then with internet speeds like dial up?
because the games weren't as powerful.
I guess, yeah. That's
That would've
sending
been
less
the only way
data.
to do it.
Sending less data, I guess, yeah.
But still, the internet connection was trash. And if someone picked up the phone, it hung it up.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Those were the days.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stick with Killing Floor because I just think it's a really good one to start with. It's not a shooter. It's older than 2009, and it's first person and something else. But there's no shooting in it.
Sometimes when it does games like it did that Duke Nukem when they're that old, it's easier to narrow it down. But
This could be like a racing game.
could be a racing game. Try racing. I was going to say try Gran Turismo 2, but that might be too far back. But it might not be. It might narrow it down. It might give us, well, you got 10 years to play with. So.
First person and third person, probably. Well, we'll just do. I like what you said. Just do Gran Turismo 2.
Now, we got 10 years to play with. It is a split screen, multiplayer, and single player. First person, third person. So
It's probably
a
racing.
game. Wasn't on the PlayStation though.
Racing, maybe a racing action.
Which means it was probably on the PS2. Maybe a Need for Speed game. I don't know. Need for Speed's a good guess. Any of them, I guess. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit or something.
Like a 2005.
Yeah, that's
Underground
what I was
2 maybe would be good.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Damn.
It's a racing game. Oh my God, it's a Need for Speed game.
It's newer than 2004.
So we'll try Need for Speed Pro.
Could be Carbon.
Yeah, try Carbon. Or Most Wanted. That was 2005.
Wasn't Carbon 2005, so Most Wanted.
Mm-hmm. We did it. We did it.
That
We
was pretty
won.
good.
We defeated Gamedle. Do one more. And we're just on a hot streak.
Not first person, not a shooter, newer than 2009, and it's single player, multiplayer, and co-op.
Well, I'm not going to say Grand Theft Auto 5.
No shooting.
There's no shooting.
And no first person.
Which is outrageous. So is it a racing game?
It could be like a strictly third person game. Like, what's a new game that's like strictly third person?
It's hard to think of.
Is there like a new Gears game or something? Well, there's no shooting.
I wouldn't say one like new Crash Bandicoot like 4 or something.
You know what? Actually, let me just guess. Like,
Sid Meier.
what about Sid Meier's Civilization 5?
Sure.
Maybe I should do 6. When did 5 come out?
I don't know.
10? That's only 1 year up. I'm glad that I checked that.
Yeah, so we'll do 6. Just to...
Civilization 6. Top down, 2016.
So you got the top down 2016. Okay, so I'm naturally just going to gravitate to Hotline Miami always for
God,
whatever
I
reason.
forgot. If I
She's
used-
a shooter, so.
2016. That's not good, is it?
Try that top down, yeah. I damn it, I like it better when it gives us stuff up there. Ooh, League of Legends is a good guess. Because I see fantasy up there.
I feel like League was out longer than that. Yeah.
It was. Why was it on that list?
This list sucks because it's every top-down game ever made, and I don't give a fuck about it. 2016 and video games. Ew. Top-down, no shooting. Man, Civ 6 was a good guess. Top-down.
I'm not seeing a whole lot. Kentucky Route Zero. I don't know if it's top down or not.
I wonder if there was a like.
Honor of Kings.
Was there a Diablo game that came out in 2016?
That's a good guess if it was. Pokemon Go would be a good guess too.
Well, it would have had to have been on PC or Mac if it was.
I don't remember if it was. I think it might have been just iOS.
Diablo 3 came out in 2017. That's Rise of the Necromancer, though. It's just a DLC. Sorry, I'm just making
Assassin's
noises.
Creed Chronicles. That was a top down. Those were top down.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I do believe so. The Assassin's Creed Chronicle games.
Well, I don't know if it's on here. Nope.
Well, fuck.
It's not.
I don't know what just happened, but I like it.
I hit the dark mode button.
What is that? Resident Evil 0 HD?
The HD remaster.
Huh. Well, we'll keep going.
Crumb cakes. Crumb cakes.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, but this would have had to be on something else, so it's probably not that. XCOM 2.
That's a shooter, though. Hey, was that Unravel game top down? It was side scrolling, wasn't it?
Side scrolling.
Plague Inc. Evolved. Isn't that top down, kind of?
I believe it might be. I'd try that. That's a good guess. Nothing else will.
Oh, man, the years are wrong on this list we're looking at.
Yeah, they really are. That's a shame, too, because...
We already used our clue, or do we not get to use
Well,
it?
you don't get it to use it till like one more guess, I think.
Man, 2016 game of the year. Overwatch. Oh, those were the days. Remember those days when Overwatch didn't suck?
No, I tried to make it like every other game.
Pissed me off just thinking about it. They ruined it. They ruined it.
Inside. That was not top down. Side scrolling.
This one might have our number. I hate to say it, but Clash Royale.
Let's try it. Big money. Use our clue. Role playing.
RPG
Strategy
sim.
indie.
That is not going to help a whole lot, I don't think, unfortunately. Dragon Quest Builders, maybe?
Maybe. I like that.
I don't think it's a guess. Oh, it is.
A guess.
We're kind of just throwing in the towel at this point. As you can tell, we're just typing in whatever pops up first because we don't care.
I'd type in
Dota 2.
Was that top down?
It was.
I love it as a guess. Fuck.
Well, apparently it's third person a little bit too. In 2013, dude.
These are so wrong.
Why are games from 2013 getting awards in 2016?
Type in. I don't know, 2016 strategy games.
Isometric loop-based RPGs. Now, if only I knew the dates on some of these.
When did Undertale come out? But it wasn't a strategy game.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't really one, anyways. Last Epoch, 2019. No thanks. Titan Quest. 2006. No thanks. Path of Exile. 2013. No thanks. Hero Siege.
Hero Siege, try it.
2013.
Fuck, don't try it. We're just going through every fucking one of them. What about Warhammer?
There's a lot of Warhammer games.
There's only 2 on this list.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Big money.
The Minecraft games. Everyone loves Minecraft. The movie would tell you as much because it did amazing. Somehow.
Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance.
Son of a bitch. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? This is horrible. The Revenant.
Yeah, I'm afraid that we're just gonna have to give up because we're looking.
Is this an easy mode game?
Man, they're rubbing it in. They said easy, and they put little sunglasses on the emoji to really rub it in.
A top-down strategy game. Game Tycoon. Game Dev Tycoon.
I mean, I don't even know what year that came out, but sure. Who cares?
Oh, 2012. Is that old? Damn.
Business. You don't see that one very often.
No, you don't.
We do not see that little symbol super often. I don't even care. Last guess. I like the looks of. What's the one that was Dark Alliance? Dark Alliance. Yay! Stardew Valley. God damn it!
You know, I don't like that because Stardew Valley, was it a strategy game?
No. There's no strategy to it. It's a farming simulator game. I don't know if I would call it strategy. And
I don't like that it was Stardew Valley.
I wouldn't even call it a simulator either. I would call it like a little indie RPG game, maybe. But what do I know? I've only got like 200 hours in it.
Fucking Stardew Valley got us.
Well, you know what? We lived as we died.
We did.
And then we lost.
We won 3. We're 3-1. So fuck it. We did better than we didn't do, I guess.
True. Okay. Well, that'll do it for that. Thanks for watching.